Egyptian goddess, hey, welcome. See, 985 Snipe, good morning. Sandra Star, good morning, honey. Renee Farrington, Bahamas in the house. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So I'm gonna wait for a couple people to come in. And then we're gonna get to talking about the topic. Prep what you need, not what you think. Okay. So Vanessa Bugner, hey honey, hey. So okay, let's I came across this because y'all know I done had a couple days to, you know, uh reflect on things and different things like that. And it came to me this morning, it was like, a lot of people is prepping, stocking up on things that they think they need. Before we get to the stuff what we think we need, prep for the things you know that you need, okay? Hold up. Sonia Ortiz. I know I probably did not say that right. Did not pronounce that right. I'm so sorry to say hi. I'm a new sub. Well, welcome. Also a Mississippi girl. Yes, Mississippi in the house. Y'all strong on this channel. Y'all are strong now. I'm getting Mississippians every day. Y'all strong. So perfect. Got you. Thank you. So things that we need. We already know far as if you have to eat a certain way, if you have to take certain medications. Focus on what you know you need. Because a lot of people has been like reaching out and it's like, oh, well, don't forget to get this. You may need this. Don't forget to get this. You may need that. Get what you need. For like in my situation, I know that I don't need a lot of gluten. So a lot of things that I get, well, I'm going after things that are gluten free. Okay. Medication. I know I take indigestion medication that's over the counter. So those are things that I will get. I will get pain medication like Tylenol, Advil, and stuff like that. But my main stock right now, because of how things are going, is going to be those things that I know I need. Because you can have so much of things that you may need that are good to have, but you may not need in the large quantities. And I think that's sometimes we get sidetracked on that. Like I'm having a lot of people that's is saying, well, you may have this. We can get focused on what we may need and not necessarily have everything that we need. Those things that you gotta have, you need to make sure that you have those together. Let's see. I'm your daddy. Say, oh, love, just stopping by to say hi. Well, thank you for coming by. Van City Prepper says, good morning. Good morning, Van City Prepper. Martin Phillips, go for the basics. Yes, go for the basics. The basics. And, if you have any, like I say, if you know you have to eat, so if you're a diabetic, okay, let's just say that. If you're a diabetic, you can't have a lot of sugar and stuff like that. And I have saw people that have issues like that, and they say, well, I'd rather be full in an emergency situation than not to have anything at all. I understand that, but it's not good to be full and sick at the same time, because you have nothing but everything that you should, just so you can say, I have food, I am prepared. It don't work like that. Well, it can work like that, but it shouldn't work like that. When you're prepping for, and everybody needs, I also see too, and I take all advice. Y'all give me some good advice on things that I haven't even thought about, because I can't think of everything. And good morning, 2%. Hey, honey. Thanks, Martin Phillip. Dragon Queen #1. Hey. So I can't think of everything. So yes, y'all keep the comments coming, the advice and stuff like that. If there's things that be that I don't have on my list and stuff like that. But at the same time, I have to kind of retrain myself to be like, okay, do I really need that? Is that a necessity for me? Because see, money is tight with everybody. So we can spend it on what this person in their household and their means may need. And we go and get it because they got it and we don't even need it. We could have spent that money on something else that works for us. Just keep in mind what everybody has, everybody else may not need. So I had an email. You know who you are. You sent me a lot of great, like a list of different things. A lot of the things I already have. Some of the things I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna spend $20 on this, is it really a need for me to have it? Is there other solutions for that I can get the same I can get the same out of this a cheaper way, without it being too cheap, anything like that? Or is there other solutions that I can avoid this? And a lot of you guys, like I say, y'all want to do it, you want to prep, you want to get what you need, but kind of scale back and just really think, okay, and think all around. Do I need this? Is this going to work for me? And I'm talking about the basic stuff. When it comes to the basic stuff, I'm not talking about nothing I'm talking about just the basic. Sometimes the basic stuff. We know we need pain medication. We know we need gauze and different things like that in case somebody get hurt. You need bandages. But even with those simple things, because I have done it, we tend to go and get all type of bandages, all type of different things. That's extra money that can be spent somewhere else. I know I have done it. I've almost bought every type of dressing wraps and stuff that I can, and those things cost, especially with the prices going up. We are, let me see, this morning, including this morning, the last 3 days, I have been getting alerts for my county, the county that I'm in, about meat shortages. Meat. Like they have literally been different articles, and it's about meat shortages. It's getting really, really bad. Really, really bad here, to where the other day they had I guess a drive-in people food, and they said they running out of food for the people that really, really need it. The shortages, not people buying, it's just the fact that the however they getting the food or whatever to do those pantry, like the pantry drive-in and stuff like that, it's not coming in like it was. And they saying that they're running into a risk of this county people is not having enough food. But when you go out, you see people driving, they shopping, they doing for the holidays and all this stuff. You be like, man, ain't no shortage, ain't none of that going on. It is, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's how people is not paying attention to it, because they don't see it. Well, you see it in grocery stores, but they're not paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So that led me to tell y'all, don't spend money on things you may need when there's things that you need for your situation, and you get it, but you kind of lack in it. Make sure those things, and believe it or not, some of you may be like, that's common sense. Yeah, it's common sense, but when the mind is going and all you thinking about is survival, you're not all the time sitting down saying, oh, wait, I need to. You just getting. But your price is adding up. That's all I'm saying. And there are some people that needs to hear it, to like go back and relook at how they're prepping. How they're prepping. Let's see. Sunday Backyard Farmer. Hey. Oh wait. Egyptian goddess says stock with your personal health in the forefront. Yes. Sunday Backyard Farmer. Hey. Let's see. Vanessa Bugner. Hey, I don't know. Did you come in earlier? And yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Van City Purpose said also tough to remember to rotate things that expire. That yes, y'all, please rotate. Please rotate. That's why I like doing the working pantry and the extended pantry, because it keeps me pulling from the extended pantry to put in the working pantry so I can refill the extension. It's just a good rotation. And I haven't worked on anything. Y'all already know why. I'm not gonna get into that because I'm literally trying to, reroute my mind. I will tell y'all this as a quick update. Phone call I had this morning with him, with my dad. He pretty much told me he was ready this morning. So I didn't expect that. He said he was waiting on me to call. Said he was ready. Yeah. So I may be wrong. I don't give him till Monday. I may be wrong, but yeah. So I was like, okay, I got to get back into my preps and stuff like that because I haven't done it in a couple days, and I need to work on a working. It won't be a working. It'll just be another area strictly for the galls, the medicines, different things like that. Which I do have an area for, but I want it to be more, I guess, defined or whatever the case may be. I want it to be like that. So, uh, yeah. So having the working and rotating things is because Van City prepper, you know what you understand what I'm saying. A lot more y'all probably understand what I'm saying. It's nothing like going through your preps and you seeing stuff that's about to expire, like really close to expiring, and you got so much of it, and now you trying to eat or use this in a ridiculous amount of time to keep from wasting it. And it's just it's just like really. So y'all go through y'all bug out bags. Go through, depending on what you got in them. The things that's in my bug out bag, I don't have any food right now, and I will be adding medication to them. But all my like Tylenol and stuff like that is like a year or 2 years out. So I will be adding that stuff, but I don't have to actually, you know, check it that much because I haven't put any food in it. But as for my food stuff, then yeah, I got to fix that. I don't have to fix it. I have it like in that rotating stage. Okay. Brenda Hagen. Sorry, honey. You know I always have a hard time with it. But Miss Brenda, thank you for coming in. Good morning. Egyptian goddess, I agree. Yes. At home with Cherise. Hey, Mississippi girl. Hey, everyone. Hey, honey. There, I know it's touchy, but I don't know why I be wanting to say Tunechi. And I think it's because of that song. I think it is. Every time I see it, honey. Barbara Touchy. Good morning, honey. The one whom Jesus loved. I just got here. Well, welcome, honey. 2% said living in a state known for earthquakes, we need to think of first aid. Yes, 2%. Yep, you're so right. Let's see. The one whom Jesus loves, say, I don't use canned foods on a daily basis, so it's hard to rotate. Got you. At home with Cerise Advanced City Prepper, yes, I go pull from my deep pantry before I go to stock up. Before doing this, I'd always miss some things. Yes, it's easy to at home, Miss Cerise. It's really, really easy to. Really, really easy to. Send my prayers to you. Thank you, Egyptian goddess. Thank you. I'm so sorry to hear that, Miss Girl. Still keeping you. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for for everything. I see y'all comments and stuff, but it's just been because at first we've been stuck with the hospital want to release him, but we're trying to get him into hospice. So the phone call I had, I call every morning. This morning when I called, he kept from my understanding, he keep taking the phone off the hook. So when they got it to go through, he said he was waiting on me to call. Because every morning he tell me he's all right. This morning he told me he was waiting on me to call and that he was gonna turn over soon as he hang up the phone. And I'm like, you gonna turn over? And he's like, I'm ready. And then he's like, I can't hear you and stuff. And so I'm like, I didn't expect to hear that this morning. I didn't expect him to talk to me in that way this morning. So I'm just like, okay. So I had to call back, get a nurse, and they was unaware of what was been. But I found out since yesterday, that phone has been coming off the hook. So I don't know if he's taking it off. Pretty sure. I don't know if it's accidentally coming off or whatever, but he told me that he said he knew when they came in there to put it back on this time, he knew that was my phone call because he was waiting on my phone call this morning. That's hard to hear for anybody to hear, especially when I wasn't expecting that. But at the same time, I've been bracing for this for what, a little over a week now. And it's an experience, okay? It's an experience. So, hey, I'm trying to do what I know he would want me to do. He would want me to keep going, keep doing what I'm doing. So that's what I'm trying to do. Thank you, 2%. Lady Dagger Status, good morning, MGL. And live, good morning, honey. Indeed. Yes, I need to go through mines, check my meats and pressure canning. Yes, 2%. Stacy Bice said, thank you for your wisdom. Blessings to you and your dad. I lost my dad 17 years ago. Love you too, Stacy Bice. Thank you so much, honey. And I'm sorry to hear that about your dad. The one who Jesus loves. I rotated my pantries last week. Had to throw out about 10 items. Yes, Vanessa Bunny. Yeah, it seems like because you'll forget so well on, like, especially if you've been doing it a while and you just slip up and don't go and do it. It's just like, you're like, man, this was just good a year ago. And it's like very, very quick. So yeah, keep watching it. Take your inventory down. Know what you got. Know what you need to get. And, that's another thing. A lot of people will just go buy. Make sure you paying attention to what you got. Do you need some more of these? Because I have done it. I have done it over the years. I just be in the store and like, oh, let me get another blah, blah, blah. And got about 50 of them at home. So make sure you take your inventory, write out your list, know what you need so you don't overbuy. Because you can be stocking up something else and then eventually over time you'll want to replenish that a little bit more or stock it up a little bit or whatever the case may be. So just make sure, because we can tend to buy the same thing over and over and over and over. And it's like, dang, how did I get so many? So keep that in mind. Lady Dagger says, good morning, 2%. GT grows in Alaska. Good morning, Supergirl Live. Hello in the chat. Hey, GT. Said, I got some hungry neighbors who will eat the ones that are close to expiring. Hey, at least it won't go to waste, 2%. At least it won't go to waste. Say, going to Tracy Jones said, hey, from PA, going to Trader Joe's to stock up, keeping you and your family in my thoughts. Thank you so much, honey. 2%. Just said this morning I should Have made a list and went shopping. I have tons of food, but still lacking some needed food items. Yes, that's the same with me. So, somebody, thank you so much. Let me see if I can get the name. Somebody, because I told y'all a while back, this is one of the best ways to do it for me. Before I did the affiliate link, this person did not tell me what to use it on. This person cashed out me $20, and she just said, prayers for me and my family and stuff like that. I know the money wasn't for prayers. You don't buy prayers, but I get to where it's how Cash App, when they say for, and it's not really for. Everything ain't really for. It's just because. So what I'm doing is, if you don't tell me what you sending me a cash out for, if you don't write it in there, this is for blase, then I'm going to take it and automatically put it towards the garden or the pantry or something like that. So I have to go to the store today. I want to see what I can get for $20, which I already know what I need to stock up on, y'all. Y'all know I need gluten-free baking stuff. So the other day, hubby fried some fish in the King Arthur's gluten-free flour. It was amazing, okay? It was amazing, hands down. The main thing is I didn't get sick. The fish was fried in olive oil. I only fry my food in olive oil. And we use the gluten-free King Arthur flour. Y'all have saw that many times. I use it to bake bread. So I'm going to take her cash app that she sent me, the $20, and I am going to, because gluten-free stuff is expensive. But that goes back to get what you need. I can't go to the store and stock up on just regular flour, regular stuff like that, because why have it if I'm not going to be able to use it much? So, I saw. I said, okay, I know exactly where this is going, so I will show y'all what I get for the $20. Then somebody PayPal me, a guy. He PayPal me. You know who you are when I say this. $10. But sir, please email me, because you said you wanted some okra seeds. I would not charge for okra seeds, but I think you sent that maybe for the shipping, because I think you kind of far out. Thank you so much. I will get your okra seeds in the mail, but I wanted to give away some seeds. I didn't understand, because I was like, I hope nobody to think I'm selling seeds. I never told nobody that I was selling seeds. I told y'all when I do get everything together, I was going to be giving away some seeds, but he PayPal me $10 and said he wanted some okra seeds. So I'm going to take that $10 and add it with the $20 from let's see. I'm not going to say her full name, because I don't know if she want that out there, but so she'll know. Let me see if I can pull up my history. I think her name was Yolanda. I think her name was yeah, Yolanda. Yep. So thank you so much, honey. And then the person that sent the PayPal, I'm not gonna give the last name or anything like that, like I say, because I don't want to. But there's a lot of Yolandas, so you know who you are if you're watching. And the person that wants the seeds, that sent the $10 PayPal. Hold up. Joel. I'm not gonna say your last name, but I think it's Joel. Thank you so much, and I'm gonna get your seeds out there. Get your seeds in the mail, okay? So, I am going to be using that. I'm going to be using that to buy some of this King Arthur flour and stuff like that. So, like I told y'all before, if that is something you want to do, let me know what you want me to use it for. And then that way I can go do it and show you how I did it, how I what I was able to do, how far I was able to stretch it. Okay. So Joel and Yolanda, thank you so much. I am truly grateful. But I already know it's going on that King Arthur because that is what I need. That is what I need. I need. Um, so let's see. Okay, Barbara Touchy said, be sure to keep your medications in original bottles in your bug out bag. Do not put prescription meds in unmarked containers. It is against the law to travel with unmarked containers of meds. Yes, that's a good idea, Barbara. That is a good idea, y'all. So yes. Lady Dagger status say, gotta take about 3 hours to reorganize my cans and food. Get it done. Lady Dagger status. GT Junior grows up. Let's say stay strong. I'm sorry you're experiencing this pain. Thank you so much, GT. With God's help, I'll get through it. 2% said yes, ma'am. He would be upset if he knew you were not doing well. Keep yourself busy. Who's gonna stop and stamp out the creatures? Oh my goodness, you're right, 2%. You're right, 2%. Still wondering why I bought bungee cards. LOL. I guess 2%. I guess you bought them, and yeah, I mean, in case you have to bug outside the house, and you may have to pull somebody up. They good to have. Just maybe one or two sets, okay? Because I've saw what people have bought so many of them, and they may know where they live that they need it, so I ain't knocking that. But hey, okay. um. Okay, Sandra Star said I had to clean my pantry out as well. I had to throw a lot of stuff out. Oh yeah, y'all. We gotta stay on these pantries. Yes, I overbrought Lady Dagger status. Yes. That's normal. It is. We learn. We learn. You know, everybody's situation different. So, you know, 2%. You need that paracord. Bungee cords are good to have around. Shatika Woods, blessing y'all. Hey, honey, and welcome. Chi Sweet said, downloaded Ibotta and Fetch to get money back on purchases. So confusing. I'm concentrating on staples like detergents and toilet paper. Haven't found paper coupons yet. Yes, honey. Them paper coupons is like, they scarce. They scarce in my area. All digital it is now. Susan said, I'm just wondering what I would use it for an earthquake. Hey, PNG Media News. Welcome. At home with Cherie. Tracy Jones, I stocked up at Trader Joe's 2 weeks ago. I have to go back. My family went straight to it as I hadn't been in months. They had some great fall items too. Oh wow. And we have a Trader Joe's. I've never been in a Trader Joe's, but we got one here in Wilmington. I think there's one in Wilmington, and that's about a good hour away. So I need to get this Trader Joe's. Since I haven't been to Trader Joe's in a while. Lady Dagger status said, oh Lord, at 2%, my mom went to Cali and came back. She said she felt one tremor and was out. That was years ago. Oh my goodness. 2%, I'm in Trader Joe's right now. PNG Media News, you in Trader Joe's right now. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You're not like, yeah, it's not like you get a warning. It just happens and you run. Haha. Say nice. Need some items from there too. I need to give you guys a shopping list. Your news. What are you buying? Like I said, pick up some cocoa powder at PNG Media. LOL, make some brownies. Oh, that sounds so good. And I can't have no chocolate. Oh, Lady Dagger said it sounds so good. He said vegetables, some fruits. Okay. Got you, Lady Dagger. Tracy Jones said, "Can I please have your Cash App information?" Oh, it's in the description box, so I can tell. Well, I'll write it right here. I should be able. Sometime, honey, I have to look back and the way things been going, my mind. Ooh, child. But yeah, my mind is just. I have to try to. Let me make sure I give it to you right. I have it in the description box also, y'all. But make sure you tell me what you want me to use it for. If you just want me to freestyle it, then just say freestyle or something like that. But I want to use it for what you want me to use it for. That's why it's more, it's special either way. Why is this thing not? Okay, wait, hold on, y'all. I told you I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I've been sitting around. I can't even. Pinching pennies. 2008. Bear with me, y'all, because all right, so I'm gonna put it in the chat, Tracy. Oh, thank you, PNG Media News for putting the wish list on there. Thank you. Let's see. Sounds good. Morning. Lady X says, so you see the Kleenex toilet tissue is 14 cents at CVS. Honey, I ain't even been able to, y'all already know. I ain't been looking. I went and did my CVS deal Sunday, but what's the deal y'all on the 14 cents Kleenex? Because I just bought Kleenex this Sunday when the deal started over. I bought it as part of my spend 30 get 10 back in ECBs. So Lady Dagger says, elaborate, honey, on this 14 cents Kleenex toilet tissue, okay? I'm gonna have to go back and look at my ad now, honey. See. Doing pretty good. So sending you. The Joes is so awesome. It's worth the drive. I think I'm gonna have to go. And you know what, y'all? I gotta do a lot of filming. I haven't done filming. I haven't done no updates. I'm eager to get back in the stores to do updates to see how the shelves and stuff is. So I probably just have to make that drive to Wilmington, which we used to always go to Wilmington a lot. Just since the pandemic and stuff, we haven't been. But I need to go ahead and make that drive. I've never been in Trader Joe's, and it's another. I'm trying to think. It's another. Oh, Whole Foods. I ain't never been in Whole Foods, and we got one in Wilmington too. So those are the two places I want to go. But I always, since I've been couponing since 2012, and I've been seeing so many people get deals from Trader Joe's, even with the coupon, even without the coupons, the deals has been great. So I need to get my tail down there, okay? I need to get my tail down there. And see what's going on. Thank you, PNG Media News, for putting the Cash App in the chat. Thank you. Queenie Walker said, hello, family. Hope everyone is well. So sorry to hear about your dad. I will be praying for you. Thank you so much, Queenie Walker. Pull up a chair. You're welcome at my table anytime. 2%. Said, pull up a chair. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna remember that. Vanessa, I'm gonna say, going to take your advice and cook on a wick stove today to see the results and the time. Yes, Vanessa, just be careful, honey. I know you know to be careful. Be careful because we dealing with fire. But let me know how that goes, honey. Let me know what you think about it and everything like that. Did you grow runner squash? I forgot. But how is it growing for you? Lady Dagger status, I said today I need to get out there and start seeds. Like I say, with everything that's been going on, when I tell you I haven't done much as nothing. Mentally, I haven't been there to do it. My grow tent has nothing in it but the lights. I haven't had them because I have to start my stuff for the grow tent, like for the squash and stuff. I don't want to buy no soil. So y'all already know how I sanitize my soil is with boiling hot water. So I need to take some of the buckets, dump the dirt out into another, like a water bucket, chop it up, pour boiling hot water in it, and mix it up. That's going to kill bacteria on bugs and all that stuff. Then once it cool, I'll bring it inside, re-put it in my containers for there, and then I will go ahead and put my Miracle Grow in it to fertilize it. So it'll be like back clean, good, natural soil. I need to do that process before I bring it into that grow tent and start my. I just haven't. This really has slowed me down. I haven't done. That's why I'm telling y'all. I had to make myself do this live. I had to get up and get myself together because I was like, oh, wait a minute now. Look, I'm starting to look very stressed and stuff. I'm like, I gotta. One thing that I was taught, I was taught this by my uncle of mine. He was army, and I told him the other day. I said, things that you teach people as a child, it comes back. This particular uncle, like I said, he was army, and now he's a police officer back home, and that's just his background. So now y'all kind of got the mentality. And I remember when I was younger, like 8, 9 years old, he was teaching me, because he used to teach me different little skills, protecting skills, how to protect. He started on me early. He told me something as a child that the other day I was really kind of out of it, and I went to shower, and in the shower it just came to me, like out of all these years, at this moment it came to me, and it was very simple: adapt and overcome. Adapt to the situation, overcome the problem. And I told him, I said, you told me something. I was like 9 or 10 years old when we was doing our little, he would show me how to do different ways to protect myself. It was, I guess, I don't figure out how you would call it. Yeah. And that was something, one of the little exercises that I was like, I can't do it. And his thing was to adapt and overcome. And I took that the other day and put it for the situation that I'm dealing with now. And it just made sense. Adapt to what's going on because I can't do anything about it, and overcome the problem, which is going to be hard. But that is what my dad will want me to do. So it's just the fact that it came to me when I really needed it. After all these years of different situations I done been in and everything like that, to this day, well, the other day is when that, and it was just such like a relief. Like I felt like I had some extra strength, to, to just go. So today, after that phone call, after, talking, and he told me what he told me, I was like, okay. It came back to me, adapt and overcome. I got to get up. I got to, do what I got to do. I got to get myself together. I got to get back. I got to start back eating because I will drop weight really quick. And I haven't been putting in the calories that I should have been putting in over the past couple of days. I know I've been under 1,000 calories. And I'm like, my body makeup, my family makeup is we struggle to get up. Once we hit a weight, we struggle to go over that weight. But it's very easy for us to go down in that weight if we don't eat. And like I said, I was talking to one of my uncles the other day, and that was one thing we were saying. We'll stay at a weight, minus I told you the alcohol is the only thing that made me gain. Once I got here, it's hard for me to get over 115. But it's easy for me to go to 112 if I don't keep my cat. And that's just my family's body makeup. And I was like, okay, I know for the past couple days, I ain't been over. If I made it over 1,000 calories, it was barely. And I'm like, okay, no, I can't do that. I got to get back up. So I was like, matter of fact, this been on my mind about the prepping. I'm going live and I'm going to push through it. And that's part of overcoming the problem. And that's why I say what you teach, let me just put that, what you teach kids at a young age, it stays with them. Because, I had that uncle that was right there with my grandma, raising me. Then I had this uncle that was, he was teaching me different techniques. He was teaching me, he was still in that zone of, how he was trained. So when they say it takes a lot to raise a child, it does, because everybody gonna do it in a different way. Everybody gonna do it in a different way. And it's just the fact that even with my granny passed, and I done told y'all that was pretty much my mom. She's not my biological, but she's my biological grandmother, but that's who I've been with. So take nothing from my mom or nothing like that. But I'm just saying, I didn't even get this thought. This didn't even come to me to adapt and overcome when I went through it 3 years ago with her. But it came to me. It's just crazy how things come to you at different times and for different reasons, I guess. And it's just like, so yeah. Y'all, it's a jump. This a jump. 2%. Thank you for putting the shop link in the description box. Enjoy the channel. Thank you for putting the wish list and PG Media News. Be careful with Whole Foods. Whenever you go, it's pricey, okay? But sometimes deals once you get the trick. I actually shop cheaper there than my local grocery store. Okay, got you, Lady Dagger says. Thank you for that. Thank you 2% for putting the other channel in there, which I got to get videos up on the other channel. That's my healthy channel, okay? Healthy food and stuff like that. I haven't posted, but I mean, like I said, y'all know why. I was already late on it and then really, really late on it now. So, yeah. 2% said, I've never been to Whole Foods and sounds over... no, and Strauss is overrated. I've never heard of that. Chichi Sweet said, I just checked CVS app and I don't see 14-cent bathroom tissue. I know you grow a lot of food. What do you end up spending most money on at the store to feed your family? Outside of meat, I realize it's root vegetables, so I need to grow. Yeah, outside of meat and like any type of snacks, which I'm trying to get into making my own little snacks and stuff that's gluten-free from home. But like your butters and because I use only plant-based butter. So condiments, I only can do mayo. I only can do mayo, like chips, snacks, and stuff like that. Meat is pretty much the major thing. Like now I'm doing like mac and cheeses and stuff like that. So those just things other than produce. Okay, yeah, that's the major. My granny pretty much was my second mom, and see, mine was my second mom. My mom wasn't. Like I say, I was raised by my grandma, okay, from a baby, an infant, okay. So, it is what it is. Even with my dad, over the years we got a relationship. But at the end of the day, when I was younger, if I saw him or whatever, he'd be like, I'm your daddy and this and the other. But when I got grown, we conversated a couple times throughout the years and stuff like that and got a relationship. At the end of the day, I don't never look at if my biological parents raised me or not, far as my relationship with them as I got older. I never been like, why you wasn't this, why I have never been that type of person. So it's just like, okay, what we doing? What we talking about? What's going on? Different things like that. So I think that's why I'm like this now, because I did build a relationship once I got grown with him. But I knew him as a child, Yeah. You can substitute coconut oil for butter if your body is fine with coconut. Lady Dagger status. Coconut oil don't work for me. It does me like soy. It don't work for me for some reason. That's weird though. It's weird. Cause I really love the Ready Whip. And then y'all, I'm gonna have to get off. This is why. Hubby made me a turkey burger. So this is like my favorite. Just like this on light bread with mayo, with ground turkey made from home. And I really need to eat that because I had a can of pears for breakfast this morning. So I really need to eat that, get the bread, the carbs, all that stuff in me so I can continue to do what I need to do. So I'm not going to be on here. I'm about to go ahead and get off so my food don't get cold. But yeah, I like the Ready Whip, the dairy-free Ready Whip. I showed it to y'all. There's one that's coconut and there's one with almond. There's almond milk and one made with coconut milk. The coconut milk, oh my goodness. The coconut one is so good. So good. It's better than the almond one. But it don't agree with me. It don't. To the sense that I could put my granny over my mom because my mom bought the food and toys, etc. But my granny was always there. She was the cook, the doctor, the gardener. She was the one you could talk to. Yeah, I understand 2%. I understand. It was just me, my grandma, and my uncles and my brothers. I knew who my biological parents was, but y'all know I don't be knocking on the biological parents. They was young. I look at it like this: they were young at one time too. And everybody past is different, and I'm just thankful that I had my granny and my uncles to take care of me while they did their thing, But over the years, they grown wiser. Unfortunately, I was already grown, and it just go from there. I'm just never wanted them to, not my place to judge or anything like that. It is what it is. So I get you. Yeah, I have to get the grocery store for a canned good haul today. Yes, Lady Decker status. So it says that I want to switch to olive oil. Oh, honey, yes, but not sure which one you can cook with. Okay, I do the extra virgin olive oil. I'm sure all of them, but olive oil do burn quick, so you have to be careful with that. It does burn very quickly. But I always use extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. I get the cheapest one I see. Vanessa Buckler say, "Oh, good. The coconut whipped cream is good. Just bought 2 yesterday. Oh my goodness, Vanessa." So I said, "Be well, everyone. I have to run. Take care, T, and God bless." Thank you so much, Sandra Star. So y'all, let me go ahead and get off so I can get some food in me. I ain't gonna be good to do anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and hopefully I'll see y'all in a video today because I'm gonna get out this house and get some stuff done. Okay. That's the plan if it's God's will. So I'll see y'all a little later. Y'all be safe. Okay. Bye.